doing a new painting. I haven't been on my channel really frequently, but I'm trying to start live streaming again, so that'll be fun. For this drawing, I'm thinking of doing a landscape like most of my other drawings, and I noticed I had this. It's a banana, and I forgot about it. I kind of just left it there. Hi guys. So yeah, let's start off with the border. I'm gonna do a 1 centimeter border along the whole thing. How was everyone's Halloween? Did anyone get a lot of candy? Also guys, look at my henna I got. Isn't it really cool? My first time getting henna. Hey guys, how's everyone doing? How was everyone's Halloween? Today we're starting a new painting. I'm thinking of a landscape, but I still don't know. And I'm doing the border. So yeah, comment down below how your Halloween went, and that's it. Okay, I just finished the border, and I'm gonna think of how I want to draw this. I might bring up some reference images, but honestly, a forest might be nice to draw. Let me find inspo. Okay, I think I found some inspo pictures right here. Okay. Um okay. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do a forest. I have done one of these pictures before. I want to do another one though. Okay. This is a nice picture. It has a path and 2 trees, and it's just like a forest normal thing. But yeah, let's start off. If you guys know me, I hate doing sketches. It's like my worst enemy. I don't know why. I'm not really a sketch person, you could say. I'm gonna bring my other forest drawings so I can compare. These are my old drawings. I did have a forest one though. And I don't know where it is now. Wait, let me bring the other stack. Okay guys, I have to do like a drawing haul of all my drawings because I have way too much. Way too much. I have a whole like art gallery I could put up if you wanted to, because there's a lot of things in here. Also guys, this is me trying oil pastels. It's so hard to work with them. I don't know, I feel like it's not a great material for me. I love to learn though. It's just not my vibe. Oh my god, I can't find the drawing. This is so odd. How come? Okay guys, I can't find the drawing. That's really odd. But if you guys really want to see my art portfolio for 2025, I had a video I uploaded yesterday. So you guys can go watch that. It has a lot of my recent artwork and also the good and the bad ones. It's not always good drawings. But yeah, you guys could definitely go check it out. I think you guys like it, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna start the sketch now and I'll stop talking. Hey guys, how's everyone doing? I think the sketch is done. If you guys could tell, I really hate sketches, so this is the sketch. And now that I'm thinking about it, I might as well show you guys the artwork I'm doing. The thing is that I have a lot of pending artworks and I don't want to work on them, so they're just there. I'm trying to find something I'd actually look forward to do because these days I'm not really inspired. But let's start off. So when I like to start my paintings, I honestly want to start off with the trees, but that's not a great idea because there's a background. So just look out for the biggest color groups. So here I have some blue for the sky, a lot of green actually, and I have uh like a brown. So get your brush and kind of a wet brush. You don't want it to be dry. And get your colors. I have some random colors here. And just mix the things. The colors, when I get an inspo, I'm not trying to make it look exactly like it. I'm just trying to get the whole vibe. So I don't really care about the colors. I feel like the more vibrant colors you can get, the better. But yeah, just start off with a base. So my brown goes up to over here, and then on the bottom it gets lighter. So I add a little bit of white and try to stay on inside the lines. Oh my god, I think I touched something. Uh-oh. Oh my god. Guys, help me. Okay, I'm back. I was trying to do a comment thing, but I can't. It's really hard to. Okay, whatever. That's my base color for the whole bottom portion of the drawing. I don't really like this brush. It's a little bit big to work with. But yeah. And if you guys see, I like starting with big, thick layers of paint. This is thinner, of course, and that's a little bit thicker. It makes it easier to spread the paint out. I feel like the texture wise, it's just a bit better, but you guys can start off however you want. There's some people that like to do washes on their paper. I haven't tried that. I think once only. But I feel like just a solid color where you can actually work with is really nice. So you see here, I'm just doing the bottom part, and that's pretty much it for the bottom. Okay, and now we're gonna start with the green. So one of the things that happens with green paint is that it's very neon. Once like out of the bottle, it's pure neon green, and if you like that, you could use it. But to neutralize it or to make it not as neon, I guess, you can add some complementary colors. So orange, or a little bit of red or brown. If you want it lighter, you add white, of course. Or if you want it a little bit more like spring, you could add yellow. I've just seen how the paint works, and that's what I've learned so far, but you guys can choose any method. I'm gonna add some green here then. This is the neon green I'm talking about. It's super, super like vibrant. If you don't want that much color, you could put green. Green and orange. Yeah. And mix. And today in the stream, I want to teach you guys how to use the dry brush method. It's super simple and it gives off such a good touch to your drawings. I use it in every single drawing basically, and it's just really nice. But yeah, look how these colors are gonna mix now. It's gonna turn a little more brown and more naturey, I guess. And it's not that neon. I mean, you could kind of tell on the camera, but I don't know. Maybe if I switch the light. It's not super, super vibrant, and that's what I'm hoping for, because this is going to be the base. And I'm going to leave a bit here for the sky, but the rest is going to be green. Now you can see that my sketch is completely gone, so that's why I don't really do sketches. I don't like them. But fill this whole paper with a solid background, and then you could use details to add the trees or whatever you're drawing. And you guys, if you want to ask some Q&A questions, I'm going to be collecting a ton of questions. I'm making a video one of these days. So if you guys want to participate and be sponsored, or like, I don't know, if you want to be part of my video, you could definitely leave some Q&A questions down below. I'll answer some if I can on this live stream. Okay guys, so now I'm gonna start the dry brush method. This is a very nice method if you want to add a lot of detail and texture to your drawings or paintings. So grab a brush. I usually try to get brushes that are wide because that's how you're gonna get the most texture. And dry it off or try to get the bristles separated like this. Wow, this brush looks very dirty. Oh my gosh. Guys, I guess you could say I'm like an artist because wow, this is really dirty. But it's just paint. This is not rust. So you get your brush and you try to dry it till you have bristles that are separated like this. The more the better. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna get the color you want to highlight something. So here I have ground. Like I have a ground and I want to highlight a bit of the light. I can't show you the picture, but it has light over here and a bit on top. So you're gonna get your colors. If we're doing highlights, we want obviously a lighter color. So I'm gonna get white and go like this. I don't know how to teach art. I'm trying my best. This is just what has worked for me in the past. So you get your color. This is a nice color for a highlight if it's brown. Then I can like add more if I want to change it later. But you add your colors. And then you get this. You take off a bit and you start adding it and it'll give you a little bit of highlight. So try doing that. and it's gonna give you definitely some texture. You can add different colors. So you see here I changed to white, and it's a different color. Gives it more volume, 3D, I guess. So yeah, just add your colors here until it feels right. Try to blend the edges too to the sides so it's not just like a sharp line and you have a bit of ombre effect on the sides. Just try to do that for the whole bottom of the painting. Okay guys, so I have the floor. Now I'm gonna start with the greenery. So if you look at a picture, there's a lot of shadows. You gotta figure out where the shadows are gonna be. So here in my reference, I have a big shadow right here and lighter colors over near the sky. So because the sun is shining, obviously there's gonna be more light on the top than the bottom. So with that, you get your original color. You're gonna separate it in half and you're gonna mix yellow and white in one and either blue or black, but definitely go with blue if you want the color. Black is, it mutes it down, but you can add black. And those are gonna be your highlights. So I'm just gonna mix them right now. So guys, if you see, I did a bit of the background. I was just blending. I added the shadows and the highlights, and with my brush, I was doing circle motion, so I kind of got a bit of the blending on. But here, I want to show you guys how I do the dry brush method again. So I get the color and I just put it on the tips, and you go up, and that kind of looks like grass. So if you add just more and more, it'll start looking like a pile of grass. Of course, we gotta add more layers, but that's just the basis of how to do this. And I'll just keep drawing. If you guys have any questions on how I do anything, just comment down below. And yeah, if you guys want another, if you guys want to ask Q&A questions, because I will be doing a video on that, you guys are free to let down some comments and I'll answer them in the future. So yeah. Okay, guys, I'm gonna leave it up to here, and I haven't finished, of course, but we got some progress. I do want to fix the ground and the background, basically everything we haven't finished. But I'm glad you guys came on here and watched me paint. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and bye, guys.